just because I don't want I would do it on public notice, which is the 2 consecutive weeks.
You'll take care of that.
If you guys decide to, yeah. So what I would say is, you need to do it according to public notice. So I don't, do we talk? That requires 2 consecutive weeks, not less than 7. So that gives you, the earliest you could do it, and again, that works well because it's not before the court hearing, would be the earliest you could do it, would probably be the 20th. No, wait,
What's the word?
6/4/13.
What's the word now?
Well, it's the same thing as considered for adoption, the zoning hearing, the zoning
Thanks,
ordinance.
Michael.
I think, thank you so much.
Good luck with your Christmas
The
shopping.
zoning ordinance in there.
They have a date on it?
No,
Have a date?
no, that's just what that is. But yeah, again, you don't have to, obviously, but my recommendation would be to do it pursuant to the subject notice, the public notice of 2 consecutive weeks. And that works because it also gets you after the hearing date.
Right.
So you're not taking action before the
Right.
hearing.
Okay.
Or you can wait till later.
That's fine. Well, I mean, I just want to know in case they want to make a motion to do that.
Yeah, that would be, yeah, my recommendation would be.
Because you're not going to be here, right?
No, so my recommendation would just be to make sure you do it sometime after the hearing date and at least subject to.
Okay, motion for a public, we're going to continue this meeting anyways.
Okay.
The 20th?
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's already on there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, however you want to do that, that meeting, that's fine, but whether, that was one of the issues they raised. One of the issues they raised in the, not the current motion, or not the current injunction, the one before that was that you adopted it at a public meeting, but you have to give public notice. So that's what I'm saying, just to be clear, I would do it, there's different types of public notice, so I would do it to the greatest one.
Then we're going to do it from that for the December 20th.
That would be the earliest I would recommend. Yeah.
That's if this thing flies.
Correct. Well, this is meant to.
I'm talking about down here.
Yeah, they're still hearing, because there's still issues outstanding, one being public notice, of the supervisor's adoption. That, this would make, in my opinion, the other issue outstanding though is one of the items they raised today. Okay, well, yeah, it is what it is. One of the other things is what they raised today. That'll have to be determined by the court, whether or not the planning commission, properly voted.
Right.
And that's a question for the court to decide.
Right.
Okay.
You find the rest of stuff in that folder. Was there other stuff in that folder?
Yeah, you want the whole folder?
Yeah, we're putting something on there about Ryan Brown.
Oh, and then, can you put on there, so I
Yeah.
will give you the letter.
Yeah, how I have it on the agenda. for resignation.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. So I appreciate the opportunity
Yeah.
to serve in that
You want one of
capacity.
these?
Uh,
Agenda?
I do, but. If I'm all here a second. Okay. Well, I don't know, is it correspondence? Put something in there about.
Okay, how are you?
Beer's all done, the October one's all done.
Yeah.
You guys have a break till when?
First of the year, too. We're
Oh, man. Then what happened?
ready to start planning for 18.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Sign up everybody.
keeps you busy.
They're always looking for volunteers.
Oh, are they?
Some about they need a bunch of people to muck stalls, I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I don't know looking stuff.
Must have horses.
No, they were steers in the barn.
Find most people that have horses don't need mucking stalls.
Easy
They
in the
like the
house.
horses.
Oh.
We just hay process this end to that end. So who is Burl?
Carl? That was guy on Tree Down Hill. I doubt it. They're not the Yeah, it's really well trained up.
They're well trained in that.
This thing has to do with the property tax. You got the truck.
Say if you want.
Probably ought to.
No, we were joking.
Where's that from? Okay.
I appreciate it, take care, thank you guys. Take care.
You have said better?
Yeah.
We probably ought to.
They are
Talk
trained.
to,
Where's the rat?
we don't know.
That's good stuff.
Oh, that's good stuff.
How long's it been in your pocket?
Yeah.
Since last winter.
You make it yourself?
That was-
Oh, it's cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah.
Well, it would have been good if it was wrapped.
We don't have time to.
Stick it in my bag.
It's organic.
Ah,
Yeah.
Call this special meeting to order.
Mr. Ely,
Here.
I'm present. Mr. Prescott.
Here. Call the meeting. The meeting was called for the purpose of conducting general business. Public comment on items on the agenda. We'll have a moment of silence in recognition of passing of Frank Ramage. Thank you.
Just as a, just to let people know, Mr. Ramage was working at the poll, election poll, and he fell there and broke his hip and I guess his collarbone, and he didn't recover from it, but he was working election day as the constable at Donegal 2. And elections office has been notified that the accident, and I think we probably should follow it up with something in writing to the elections office. They can, I mean, so they're officially aware of it. Not that there's any issue, but they should be aware that may not be the best situation for a precinct.
All right, any other announcements? Any additions to the agenda?
Yeah, to make a motion to add to the agenda, a motion to consider for adoption and zoning ordinance and map for December 20th, 2017 at 6 p.m. That's to add to the agenda and to be added on to. This is not a vote on the motion, but a vote on adding to the agenda.
Second.
Any questions? How you vote?
Mr. Ely?
Yes.
I vote yes. Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Is there any other additions?
I have none other.
All right. Background, the 2018 budget has been prepared and made available for public inspection. Motion to approve the 2018 budget is presented.
I'm not seeing it here. Was it in any of that stuff? You supposed to put it in one of these folders. 2018 budget. Last month, there was a question about there were blanks in the budget, and that's because Sharon hadn't pulled over the numbers from the 2017 budget, and there were no changes other than updates as she determined. Total revenues in the water and sewer fund is $391,550. Expenditures, water and sewer expenditures, $199,697. General fund, total revenues of $1,797,952. Total expenditures, general fund expenditures. That can't be right. She has a page out of order, I believe. $1,773,449. Again, this budget just reflects the any changes that we knew of for sure. For example, state aid, which we knew, they told us what it was going to be, and monies from the county and so forth like that. They were what numbers that they told us were put in here. The rest of the numbers are 2017 budget numbers because in many cases would appear to be very accurate. However, with the knowledge and the understanding that the new board probably want to open the budget, that it's probably close enough for what we need to be.
Okay, motion to approve the 2018 final budget is presented.
So moved.
Second.
How you vote?
Mr. Healy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
3-0.
Okay, new business background. Michael Crooney has resigned as Township's right-to-know officer. Motion to accept Michael Crooney's resignation effective immediately.
I so move.
Second.
How you vote?
Mr. Healy?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Okay, motion to name blank as the interim right-to-know officer effective 12/4/2017.
I move that we name Tammy Imes if she'll accept it. Effective today.
I'll second that.
How you vote?
Mr. Healy?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Excellent.
Motion to direct township office personnel to make available every record in the township office to the right-to-know officer with the exception of personnel files.
So moved.
Second.
How you vote?
Mr. Healy?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Background, North Urbane Township has submitted a resignation as a township's building code officer. Motion to accept North Urbane's township resignation as a township BCO.
Okay, they've given us notice. Probably my recommendation is to make it year end. That way the new board can choose who they want. Make it effective 12/31. That'd be okay.
Yep.
I'll second that motion.
How you vote?
Okay. Mr. Healy?
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Background, Nick Crashaw has been performing extra duties, serving as a township liaison, meeting and coordinator with various developers regarding bonds and related issues. Mr. Crashar wishes to terminate his agreement and the $100 monthly stipend. Motion to accept Ed Crashar's resignation effective 12/31/2017.
So moved.
Second.
How you vote?
Mr. Ely?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Background, Cipher and Cipher has submitted a proposal for performing certain accounting procedures for the year beginning January 1, 2017 through the final day worked of Tammy Mousen as Secretary Treasurer. The approximate cost is $4,495. Motion to engage Cipher and Cipher to perform the audit work is defined at the approximate cost of $4,495.
I'll make the motion so we can discuss it.
Say it again.
I'll make the motion so we can discuss it.
You want a second?
Second.
Go ahead.
There's something I thought maybe we want to talk about. It's a lot of money but that audit does need to be done. Whether or not the township auditors do it or whether, Cipher and Cipher does it. They had submitted us a proposal.
I have a question. I thought they already did one.
No, they did one, but it was for the previous,
Was
previous
it ever
year.
posted, or, I mean, did we ever get to see it?
Yeah, it's in the office, it's available.
Uh,
There's no need to advertise it because it wasn't the official, it wasn't the official audit. Official audit was done by the township auditors. And they did advertise it. Yeah. But they finished that, I mean, they did the first audit and, with virtually with very limited audit findings, which is certainly no theft or deception.
Can I make a suggestion? Is the White not an auditor?
Yeah, well, you're still an auditor.
Does he feel the elected auditors are qualified to do that in-depth of an audit?
What would you recommend, Dwight, as far as, this is the period of time from the January 1, the time that Tammy left the office. Any recommendation?
I would say you go to the chairman and ask him, and they're willing to help, but, I would just put in as a third one there at the last December meeting. And I would, no, I want to speak for the other auditors. I would recommend you talk to the chairman.
I mean, something we could check on, check with them and see if that's something that they, of course, you don't have much time to do it,
No,
and,
if it needs to be done before the end of the year.
right. And it's gonna be done again for the whole year.
Yeah. I would just in place for 1 year on this.
We wanna,
I hate to spend that kind of money, but, I think it's necessary to have an audit, regardless of who does it.
you'll see if the auditors will be willing to do it.
Yeah, because even if we hired Cipher to Cipher, even though we approved this previously to do this, we didn't have the price at the time, and the prices just actually came within the last couple of months. And Dan from Cipher and Cipher called me and wanted to know if we were going to do it. I told him I'd put it on the agenda.
Just to please everybody, I'd let them do it.
There's some argument for that too. I'm up for whatever you're up for, Dave. Zach?
Well, should we check with John and see
Yeah.
if it's something they think
Sure.
they can handle before we spend that money?
Before the end of the year.
Do you not take bids on something like that, or?
You don't take bids on professional services. You don't necessarily want to.
You can.
You can, but I wouldn't want to hire the cheapest attorney you could find.
Are you allowed to solicit, not necessarily bids, but are you allowed to price around and like maybe get
No, you absolutely are, yeah.
three qualified accounting firms to?
The other thing is, I don't care if you hire, the township auditors to do it, or whether you hire this outside firm to do it. They're not gonna have it done by the end of December. That's not gonna happen. It's just not possible. So,
So you wanna rescind that motion?
yeah, I'll rescind and we'll get a hold of John Zwicker to see if they have an interest. If they don't have an interest, maybe they can do it as part of their audit for the entire year.
Okay. Background, Columbia Gathering has submitted a close-out plan for the work on Delashon Road for the board's review. Motion to accept the Columbia's Gathering proposal for a closeout on Delashon Road compressor station project.
You said that,
Well,
that
someone,
Ed's reviewing this.
Yeah.
If you wanna hold that up, you want a table?
yeah, you want to second it?
Motion to table?
I'll second the motion to table.
Okay, background, West Iverson,
It's really?
yes.
Yes, Mr. Prescott.
Yeah.
West Alexander Fair Board has requested a contribution from the township to help construct a shower restroom in the show arena at the fairgrounds. The approximate cost is $89,500. Previously, the board sought a legal opinion as to whether funding on such a project would be appropriate under Act 13. The answer was it would be, as the facility would be used for community recreation. Motion to contribute to the West Alexander Fair Board for the use of a new shower project at the fairgrounds.
Okay. You guys are up.
Pardon me?
So you guys are up. Either one of you want,
Well, the proposal was made
Yeah,
at the last meeting.
yeah, we have it here though. I mean, this,
We got a bid from a construction company that had done work for the fairgrounds for several years, very reputable group. He proposed a very complete budget from everything clear down to the hand dryers, for the restroom, if you look on there.
yeah.
42 by 28. 3 shower stalls on the men's and women's side both, with compatible commodes and urinals on the men's side and commodes on the women's side. Also has handicap shower and handicap
That's all I got.
commodes on each side.
What would be the location?
Pardon me?
What would the location be for that? Do you have an idea?
Location would be out around the barn area. The exact location will depend on closest line to the water and sewage. We're asking for help from the township supervisors because we're also asking for some financial help from the county. And we feel that, or they feel also that if we can have support from another organization, that would give us opportunity to get more money from the county. I know that it's called Donegal Township Community Park or something to that effect. And if the need would be that you would need to use it for any time of disaster area, it would be a shower and another restroom facility for that use too.
Yeah, we actually, the attorney's opinion is attached right on the front of this. When I asked
Approximately
him.
about 100, average 150 kids every year there through the 4-H FFA and youth programs that.
You know, and you seem to have a lot
available
more things going on throughout the rest of the year than you used to
Exactly.
have.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to.
Is the total cost $89,500?
Yes.
So you would, I guess any help that we could give
Any
you.
help would be very acceptable.
All right.
Can I ask a question? Like,
Yes.
are you submitting an LSA grant?
It's not going to be an LSA, it's going to be another tourism grant.
Oh, okay.
Question. Did they give you any indicator from the county what portion they'd be willing to contribute, or?
They were talking 40 to 60%. And, you know, depending on what we could get from the township.
We applied for the Act 13, we thought Act 13 might have fall under that, and then they said it would, so.
Question, please. Is it going to be, is that building going to be heated?
It can be, but that is not the.
I doubt it.
It probably won't be, if, you know, if we could see that there's a need for wintertime use, it could be.
Are you gonna put provisions in that that would be easily done?
Yeah, because, if by any chance we get some, free gas or something, at that point, yes, but, as of right now, that's not part of the, bid. Yeah, then.
I just, if you were gonna look at heat, would you consider floor heating, like, you know what I mean? Just because I know it's.
I don't
lower
think,
cost.
I don't think,
I
because,
just know.
because the bid included, concrete floor, and that would be something we'd have to do prior to that, so it would be, overhead heating.
Okay, I just
Wait.
asked.
Dwight, how many bids did you get on the project?
We just got the one, because we needed it before, the next supervisors meeting, and we just got the one. We got, because he was a reputable, he built the food court, he built the new addition we put on this past year. And,
He's done a lot of work in the community.
he's done a lot of work in the community.
Who's the contractor?
Spring Hill Construction.
Where are we in the process here? Are you just, is this discussion or?
We're just talking about it, yeah.
I'd like to say that I'm against it. That is not a public park. It's run by a private board. You know, it's a private thing.
Yeah.
It'd be like me coming in here saying, I'd like you guys to give me some money to fix up my place.
But if you use that analogy, where's that, right here? If I'm not mistaken, the fair gets assistance from the state and the county. And I mean, not totally funded,
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is that there is nothing illegal about the municipal.
I didn't
The
say it
government-
was illegal, I just said I'm against it because.
Okay,
it's a private board.
I thought you were saying it was illegal.
No, I'm not saying it's
Okay.
illegal, I'm just saying, I don't think they should be in line for
Well,
taxpayer money.
one of the,
This is not taxpayer money.
this is one of the,
It's Act 13
uses
money.
for Act 13 is for betterment of the community. And I don't think there's anything in the community that the community gets any more use out of than the West Alexander Fairgrounds.
Well, if that's the
Yeah.
case, then I'd like to make a suggestion that we put a playground there.
Well, maybe maybe that's something we talk about.
We talk about it a lot.
And make it a park.
And I know that that's something that the township's been interested in funding. It may not be interested after the first year, but in the past they have been. And that's certainly something that I'm not against.
Question. Wait, what did you say? That's the first I ever heard that. You said it's called Donovan Township Community Park or something, or what?
Yeah, what is it you put on the
We make
board?
it, we make it an official day, official week of celebration every year. And
Yeah, we,
the attorney a long time ago, I believe it was Mr. Mickle, suggested that we do that, which would prevent the township to cooperate in any of the things that you guys have going on over there. You know, the issue, that somebody used to make issues about us spreading gravel or mowing, and so we, made that an official Donegal Township project several years ago, at least 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, and we have every year since then renewed that. I would like to see if you could get that 60% out of Washington County, then that'd be good luck. But I would make a motion to contribute 40% from Act 13,
And that would be,
$35,800. That'd be a start.
See how much?
$35,800.
you say 40%.
That's the 40%.
From Act 13.
Yeah, exactly. We
And-
very much appreciate it.
I don't know how soon you want to build, but there's another round of Act 13 coming in June or July.
Well, it'll be sometime next spring or early summer.
Mm-hmm.
if you want it done by fair time. All right.
Question. Do you guys have, like, when, I know different people have held different events there, like baby showers, or graduation parties,
Fourth of July, I
or
think it is.
whatever. You guys, like, do you charge for that? Do you have a fee schedule, or is it open to the public, or how's that work?
There's a fee schedule. Just like any park.
Just like here, too.
Yeah.
We have them in this building as well.
Yeah, but the difference is, I rented a pavilion at, Cross Creek for $65. Costs $260 to have a graduation party at the fairgrounds.
How many buildings did you rent? How many buildings did you rent?
$65? I rented a pavilion.
No, I mean, at our fairground.
Just the one.
We didn't pay that
Yeah,
one.
but it is
I need a motion,
I make a motion that we contribute 40%,
and that would be $35,800.
$35,800.
I'll second.
Any questions? How you vote?
Mr. Healy?
Yes.
Yes. Ms. Prescott?
Yes.
The township has received an application for a junkyard license renewal for McAdoo's for 2018. Motion to reissue a junkyard license for 2018 for McAdoo's.
I believe it's $250, but I didn't have that information. I so moved that we reissue the license.
I'll second.
How you vote?
Mr. Healy?
Yes.
How about yes, Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Golden Triangle has requested return of their road bond money for Railroad Street in Claysville. Motion to return Golden Triangle's road bond.
I understand this is in order for Sharon talked to Ed.
Mm-hmm. That's my understanding.
Also moved.
Second.
How you vote?
Mr. Healy?
Yes.
How about yes, Mr. Prescott?
Yes.
Ross Scapes of Arrows Up LLC has corresponded with the board in regards to issues surrounding the use of Grimes Road to the former Tea Garden trucking property.
I'm gonna move we table since this is the first I've seen anything of it. I don't think anybody else knows anything. You guys don't know anything about it, do you?
No idea. I'll second. Motion to table.